Welcome back to Ori and the Blind Forest with Calliope. Hi, Calliope.
Yellow. I didn't mean to say yellow.
Yeah, that's a color.
Yeah, I meant to say hello. I mean, the sky is quite yellow.
That's true. They're kind of, it's almost like...
Yeah, Definitive Edition has more of an orange color scheme, and this is a better color scheme than the Ori and the Will of the Wisps red color scheme for the title screen.
Oh, you think so? Is the red a little bit too, I don't know, angry and intimidating?
It's too harsh, and then the yellow and orange, with a tiny bit of pink, is very nice and warm.
I totally see where you're coming from there. All right, so where were we? Let's. I think we had just gotten back to the central tree, but we were headed west.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, we got 36%.
We've made a lot of progress.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I remember. We gotta go to the wind place.
The wind place.
Oh yeah, I remember we ended up getting that. I don't remember actually getting that thingy. I don't remember how we got it.
Me neither.
But yeah, we ended up getting it, and I never would have seen it.
See, I always forget moves like that when I've been away from a game for a week. Like, it's so easy to just lose track of how to do the advanced moves, but you're doing these like a pro.
I think it's because I got used to them for a while.
It's just ingrained as a part of you now.
Yeah, which makes it annoying to start a new game from scratch.
Is that thing, I was trying to remember what those things do. I guess they just drop on you.
Yeah, they just fall, and you gotta watch out for them and attack them before they actually.
They're like Australian drop bears.
Oh, do they hang in trees? That I feel like that. It also sounds like something that would be in Australia.
Yeah.
Everything's trying to kill you, no matter why.
Yeah. So the drop bear is actually like it's an Australian joke. It's it's something that they tell tourists are real. And they see if they can convince tourists that there are drop bears above them in the trees.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's always good to be careful, especially in Australia.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, I think I might be pronouncing it slightly wrong, like Australia.
I don't. If that sounds right.
Oh, okay. Also, right there, I swear it does. Right there, it says that we don't. It looks like we don't. It looks like we already got that, but here, I can see it on the map.
Well, maybe it's a different one. Could it be one that's higher up, or?
Well, probably not.
Could it be in that like a little hidden area? Yeah, there's a little translucent area there that's hidden.
Well, it's translucent because we got the one upgrade.
Oh, so we should be able to see it. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm trying to leave this guy out. So I can try to use him to get
so you can use him to get higher. Oh,
yeah.
that's... Oh.
Hey, come on.
Oh, he won't go there?
Yeah, I guess they just don't want him to chase you forever. So, yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense. But yeah, I think... So most people, when they're saying Australia, the first syllable is a schwa. It's Australia. But I think if you were actually trying to pronounce every syllable very carefully, it would be Australia.
Oh, okay. Also, for some reason, when you said whatever you said, the first thing that came in my brain was someone pronouncing it like Australia.
Yeah, that's true. Like you're going, ugh.
Like, I hate Australia. Australia. So
Joey Headset says, if exploration games like this existed when I was a kid, maybe I wouldn't have such a trash sense of direction. So the thing is, like, this game actually has a really nice map system.
Yeah, it's awesome. Also, all these icons are appearing because I used the ability tree to max out all of this. Also, I got an ability point. Rekindle, yay! More saving, yay!
Save.
More saving!
Saving and saving and saving.
Yay!
Nice. So Joey Headset, it's interesting because...
Oh, this looked like it was a part of the background.
Oh, you didn't even... Oh, yeah. Yeah, so Joey, I think the thing that I like about modern exploration games is that a lot of them give you a lot of help. Like if you want to play without the map, and explore and learn things on your own and develop your sense of direction, you can. But they give you a lot of options. For instance, if you're somebody who can only play the game once a week and you can't maintain active memory of where everything is, then you're in a position to they give you tools, they give you maps, they give you things to help you remember. Like
Yeah, I'm supposed to be going here. I was just making sure.
yeah.
I need to find some kind of lever.
I wonder. So it looked like there was like a little way up between some trees that you haven't explored yet, but it might not. Like there's that. You see that little bump between you and the.
Maybe.
Like up. Oh, can you jump to the right?
Oh yeah. Okay.
There
I
it
didn't even
is.
notice that. Okay, so I'll do that.
Slam. Da 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 da.
Okay. Now I can make progress.
I should also acknowledge, by the way, that Malatour and Rosenberg have both showed up and said hello. So hello. Toad Alice says, "Dang, you're up late." Or is it me who's up late? It's not that late for us. It's only like 7:17 for us right now. So it is not bedtime yet. If it was after bedtime, we would not be playing with Calliope.
Yes. I'm still not used to having the breath thing. Because when I first played this game, not really when I first played this game,
Yeah.
I completely forgot everything, how to do literally anything except for jumping and climbing on the wall, which is just basically just jumping on, which is literally just jumping on the wall.
Holy crap.
Ow.
You're a freaking pro at this game.
Okay, so back when I first beat this game, which was the last time I beat this game, I haven't beat this game. This is the second time I'm playing this game. Come on, break it. No, I want you to break it. You can't break it. Okay, that's annoying. Sorry, I can't focus on what I'm saying. I completely forgot what I was saying.
I'm trying to remember now too. Because yeah, I knew where you were going with it. I can't remember what it was now. I've been distracted as well.
Okay, do you remember? Ow! What?
Oh! We were talking about. What were we talking about? Being up late, being up past bedtime. Was that what triggered us?
I don't remember. Sorry.
No, that's okay. Whatever. We're gonna redo all this stuff. Probably gonna save a little bit before that next dangerous area.
Yeah. These guys aren't very dangerous. Especially before they're green.
But yeah, so Joey Headset, I did start, playing games in an era before the map systems were this helpful. And I also have a trash sense of direction, so it might not have very much to do with gaming experience. It might just be a personality thing. Basically, I rely on maps to get around places. And
Same. Unless I'm playing Minecraft.
yeah, like even in the real world, it's like I Google map my way to places, and then once I've used that, I don't learn anything about the route. And so I end up being dependent on the map. Good idea, saving right there.
Yep, I almost completely forgot. Oh, that was very convenient. It crashed into some spiky.
You're so good at this.
Ow.
Well, except for that part, but the rest of it you're good at.
Okay, at least I saved again.
Yes. Less
wait,
repetition.
Whatever. You crashed a lot earlier. Ow.
So Rosenberg says that
Hey.
the Ori games are some of his favorite games of all time.
I specifically like Ori and the Blind Forest, especially Definitive Edition.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of this too. I remember really liking Will o' the Wisps. I think Will o' the Wisps, though, it had more boss battles, and I actually really like the fact that Ori and the Blind Forest kind of...
Okay, maybe you should...
kind of eschewed traditional boss battles in favor of escapes, which is kind of unusual. Like, one thing I really liked about... That's a great idea. One thing I really liked about Halo combat...
Are you kidding me? I guess I'll just...
One thing I really liked about Halo Combat Evolved... What's happening?
I'm just randomly stomping when I'm just trying to just make myself not use that thing. I have to think about it. I should probably just aim it like right there. Nope, that didn't work. I'm trying to jump out of the way.
Getting that thing is so delicate.
Okay, finally, now I guess I'll rekindle the soul link.
Okay, good. Now you never have to touch that thing ever again. Whoa!
I didn't actually expect it to fire 3 of them.
That was hair-raising.
Okay, so anyway, earlier we were trying to talk about, it's like you were, not really earlier, just like you were trying to talk about like comparing like Ori and the Blind Forest and Will of the Wisps. I think Scene is about to talk.
Oh, yes.
I'm used to wind blowing up right there. As long as Kuro is out there, the path to the Misty Woods will be blocked. But look up there. We might be able to distract her if we loosen that rock. Also, I didn't actually realize for a while that Scene usually talks in rhyming.
Oh, yeah, I have not really been noticing that either.
Well, I only really started noticing recently.
Oh, and that... Whoa!
Well, that definitely did more than distract her. She lost a feather.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right.
Upgrade, 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 upgrade.
You see the upgrade in it. By the way, Coalition has done a poll. He's asking, what video game superpower would you like to have? And the options are quick save, mini-map, HUD, seeing your stats, or bed spawn. Does that mean like when you die, you just spawn back in your bed? Between that and quick save, like those two are so powerful because they help you avoid untimely deaths. It's hard to really choose anything else.
Well, I was trying to show everyone that
Oh yeah.
Kuro's feather's right there.
Oh, that's right.
I didn't read it. Whatever.
But
I already know how to use it. Whee! Also, it's probably smarter to use Kuro's feather, then do a double jump. In the haze of the misty woods. Wait, the haze of the misty woods deceived the minds of all. Those lost within were never found.
I love that all these places have like intense backstories that I never remember or pay any attention to.
Misty woods. Why is there fire?
Yeah, you'd think it would go out eventually. It's kind of like in State of Decay 1, there was a building that was on fire, and it was just on fire forever. It would just never, ever...
This is the easiest way to kill him.
Wow,
also,
sure
did
is.
you see that frog was green? They've started to turn green.
That seems like an appropriate thing for a frog to do.
Well, I mean, like the frog. He has more health, like double the health. Instead of just shooting one thing at him, yeah, we have to shoot 2. The shrouded lantern. This mysterious haze. Wait, this
bellows?
Bellows out of this item. If we find a way to light it, the path might clear up once again. Okay, so seems scene didn't rhyme again.
Oh, in response to Coalition's poll, Malator said that he'd actually like... Oh, nice. He said
oh no.
He said that he would like to have detective vision, like Batman, so that he can find his keys in his wallet and stuff. You just turn on a mode, and then like everything that's important glows. I lose things constantly, so I might actually go for that too.
Oh, I do not like this part. Okay, I just want to try to practice this. Ow.
Oh.
Ow!
I didn't even notice those spikes. It's like they were just in the foreground for me.
It's like I knew that there were spikes at some point. I just didn't really remember where because I found this part quite annoying. When we have to go back... What happened again?
Are you just leveling up at the same spot every time?
Yeah, because I'm killing the exact same things. Oh wait, I'm doing it while it's on the spikes.
Oh, gotcha.
Earlier I kind of wanted to say that I like this game better than Ori and the Will of the Wisps. It's like I was expecting them to be quite similar. It's like I can see why they didn't give us everything on the skill tree, but like, it's like they didn't give us anything here. We had to like collect it again.
Yeah, that's always a tough thing for sequels because a lot of a lot of like movies, they can kind of expect you. Oh yeah, if you haven't seen the first movie, you know what? Go and watch it. They're only 2 hours long. But in a video game, like if you never played Ori and the Blind Forest and then Will of the Wisps comes out, if you have to play Ori and the Blind Forest in order to enjoy Will of the Wisps, Ori and the Blind Forest is several hours long.
Yeah, I can understand why they didn't do that. So it's like I get that. It's like and so like I always just assumed that like I always just assumed like, oh, maybe he gave the light back to the tree because he absorbed the light.
Yeah.
Somehow gave it back to the tree to revive the people that he took it from because they died, and that's how he could get the thing. Ow! I didn't see that coming at all.
Oh, so you have to float. So you have to float to wait for the projectiles to come to you?
Yeah, and then I have to actually notice them. I'm not gonna listen. So anyway, so it's like I can understand why they didn't give us all the upgrades and stuff.
Yeah, it's because they just need to teach them to new people.
Yeah, so like. Yeah, I usually just use the explanation that I told you guys.
Yeah, you had to give the light back to the tree. That makes sense.
Yeah, to revive the people who died.
So yeah, God of War 2 did something very similar.
Like I was about to say something that I wasn't able to say.
Go for it.
I don't like how they completely removed Scene.
Oh, Scene's not a part of it at all?
Yeah, Scene isn't even a character.
Oh.
They don't seem to even be mentioned at all. It's like, I'm not really that much through the game, but I haven't heard a single mention of Scene, and I really liked how you could attack things while you were doing 30 jumps at once. I forgot that I had to use Kuro's feather. Do you
want to save it before this?
Oh yeah, I forgot I can't do that. Right there. Anyway, so,
yeah, that makes sense that you would... Yeah, that you would prefer they had sort of kept some of the cool things about this particular game.
And it's like, it's like, it's like, I liked how it's like I don't have to like do quick like attack a bit and then run away. When I'm not using a keyboard, I use a controller.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to be able to do this like with a controller quite easily.
Gotcha.
And I find it hard to do like some attacks and then go away with a controller. That flew.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Take that, frog.
Okay, you know what? I think I'll just try to go this way. Oh, yay!
A thingy.
A keystone.
What do you need the keystone for?
Oh, the map has changed! That's what the thunder means.
Oh, really?
Yes, we're going into the mist.
Oh, okay. Oh, weird.
Yeah, that's why the screen's going warpy.
Oh.
I like how they didn't make it go too warpy. I feel like it wouldn't have been that smart if they made it go extremely warpy. Okay, it is pretty warpy when I'm moving quite fast.
Almost.
Okay, it's trying to tell me, hey, it changey.
It's hard to gauge distances when everything's all warpy like that.
I also can't like tell what I'm supposed to do. Also, I think that the warpiness is supposed to tell you that you're in the mist.
That makes sense.
This is why you can't do a map, because you can't tell where anything is.
Coalition wants to know if you have played Tunic. Oh.
I played a tiny bit. Deceived by the mist, they were lost in the woods.
Yeah, it wasn't really Calliope's thing. But that's fine.
Yeah,
the fox is cool.
I could not tell what I was supposed to do at all.
Which is, that is kind of the whole point of Tunic is you don't know what's going on. But that's only going to be fun.
I had no idea what I was supposed to do. I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
It's like, I didn't know where to go. I didn't know, like, yeah.
Yeah, that's part of what makes it nostalgic for somebody my age, because the games that were coming out when I was your age were all like that. And so it just feels familiar to me, but for you, totally, games have gotten better since then at a lot of things, and I can totally see it just not being that fun for you.
I wonder why the games can't just, like, say, like, oh, you gotta do this, and you gotta go this way.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, I'm going to read scene talking.
Alright.
Atsu's torch. It was lost in this place. So if we carry it to the shrouded lantern, it might show us the way. Can't get there.
It's all mysterious. So yeah, so this is the place where they're trying to make you have a good sense of direction, because you can't use the map. You just got to remember where things are. But does it change all the time, or does it just change the once at the beginning?
It changes every time the thunder strikes.
Oh, okay.
I noticed that quite early on.
I'm honestly surprised you only... Oh, go ahead.
I try to save as much as I can during this part, because there's some parts that are very annoying, and it's much harder to remember what I'm supposed to do if I went back 30 thunder strikes.
Yeah, totally.
No, I want to get the thingy. I want to get the cinnamon. I don't think I'll be able to get it again.
Good point, because, yeah, this whole maze thing is not forever.
Okay. Hey! Mean. Hey! You're so mean.
So does that thing not emerge until you're in the air nearby?
It de-emerges when you go near it.
Oh, okay. So there's like some delicate zone that you kind of need to hover near.
Like right here?
I don't know. There you go.
And then I run into it, and then it hurts me, and it's just,
Ooh.
We're glad I have the transparent vision.
This is a good place to have it, because it's going to have hidden stuff you won't be able to see again.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it just occurred to me, maybe we could have saved in there.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Okay, save right here instead. There.
Whew.
No, we don't have to do that entire area again. Instead of just not needing to do, like, half of it. Uh-huh.
He jumped out, but not in time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your controller batteries are low. I got batteries in here if they end up going out.
Remember, I didn't like this part very much because I could not get up. I think I died like 3 times.
Yes, chaos up here.
You know, I'm gonna kill this guy, then I'll resave because I don't want to need to kill him a bunch of times. Also, earlier when I said they have like double the health, I forgot that they do not have double the health. They have just like 2 more health points.
Okay, yeah, so you still had to hit him twice, but not very hard.
I want this.
I want you to have this.
Yay, thank you, Scene.
Ooh, you
Yes!
just wiped out the enemies with a level up.
Okay, now needing to focus on this guy is going to be much easier.
Yeah, Scene's got so much range on him.
Yeah, and that's something that's better about this game that isn't in Will of the Wisps.
That's true.
And you briefly have Kuro's feather at the beginning, and then you give it to Ku. I knew it. Climbing. Tatsu used to climb the mountains high atop the Sorrow Pass. When her brother's torch faded, she fell to the mists, and she lost her path.
Hey, Peroxicus just showed up, and he just finished his grocery shopping.
Cool. You've learned Climb. To use this ability, press and hold RT when you're against the wall to travel along its surface. So I can go straight from... Oh, yeah, I just remembered how those guys work. They're so annoying. There's two versions. One where they just happen, like, if you're in a certain spot.
Uh-huh.
And that kind that you just saw, where they're triggered by your jumping.
Oh.
That took me a while to figure out. I
that's
thought that
weird.
they were just timed or something. I would have much preferred if they were just timed.
That's what I assumed was true when I saw them on your screen. I didn't realize they were responding to your jump either.
Yeah, I'm very glad that I remembered that.
I mean, I guess they did it that way so that you wouldn't just jump up the wall, so you would use your new ability. That's probably why. But it is weird.
Well, it's like, I'm pretty sure that, like, jumping on walls, like... Oh, no, you're right.
So they would dissolve if you were jumping up them.
But, like, the climbing up the wall is much faster. They could just make it so that there's a pretty brief moment. Okay, I went the wrong direction. Oops.
Pew.
I think I went the wrong direction, at least.
This is backtracking now, which I think is what you want to do.
I think I heard thunder.
So I'm trying to remember.
Forgot that they didn't work the same way. Okay, so this is the jumping kind. Also, they don't react to double jumping.
Double jumping, yeah, totally.
Oh yeah, I remember I'm rarely able to make that jump.
Should we save before we go on?
Yep.
So you
How
don't...
would I ever even make this jump at all?
Yeah, I'm not sure, actually. Yeah, I don't know how to get... I mean... Oh, no, I think if you do a double jump on there, I think you probably can just barely make it.
No, I'm pointing the thing up.
Oh.
I'm trying to do this, which doesn't let Ori move at all. I'm just trying to go up more, because I want to go up.
That makes sense. That your habit would make you do that. There you go. Oh, that was nuts.
Okay, I gotta save here now. After I kill this frog, actually. Okay, save here. I think that they're just trying to show that, yeah, it's still useful to have the jumping off walls.
Yeah.
I think people probably found just, like, needing to constantly jump off walls to climb up anything, and it's really slow. It's like, they probably just found that really annoying, so they're like, you know what, climbing ability.
Yeah.
I was just making sure. Again, so this is the kind where you have to be in a certain area.
What the heck?
That always scares me whenever I do that.
Yeah. Okay, so now you got 3 of those little key thingies.
Okay, so I just need one more, because you saw the four key door.
I didn't see it, but that does sound reasonable.
Okay. Also, this is when I learned.
Gotcha.
I was so confused, and I did not understand what was going on. Okay, so I need to just...
Okay, cool. Woo.
I'm glad that they made it so that double jumps, like...
Don't do that.
Yeah, also, it's like they made this slightly slower than my normal speed, which is really annoying. But it's like, I can see why they didn't just make it, like, exactly normal speed. But couldn't you make it, like, the tiniest little bit slower than normal speed so that the kind of short distance, so that, like, yeah, it's like, just to make
run
sure.
up it smoothly, basically.
Yeah, and, like, yeah, and not having a fear of falling off the back. How did that not hurt me?
Yeah, it looked like you were about to get hit, but...
Yeah, and it's like, I'm full health. That didn't need to happen. Could have done that at a point where I would have died.
Oh, it just occurred to me. I misread what Peroxicus said before. He said he got our notification while he was shopping, and he cut his shopping trip short to come home and watch us.
Oh.
That is actually so kind of you to say, Peroxicus, and I feel a little bit humbled and floored by that, but thank you for coming and hanging out with us.
I thought it was lower. I wasn't looking at myself, though.
Yeah. And Islets, which is a game in this same genre, they actually sometimes give you a little box that tells you exactly where your collision is so that you can avoid accidental little, getting caught on spikes and stuff like that. But...
Oh, so this is very helpful.
Yes. But usually I'm not looking at it, so I don't get any benefit from it at all. Whoa.
Yay.
Ooh, do you want to save here halfway down, or? You can tell, like, level designers are just having fun thinking of ways to combine all the different powers that you've got.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, this is especially prominent, like, at the, oh, wait, no, I pressed the wrong button. At, the bottom right event.
Yes.
The opposite of this event, yeah, that event, it's especially prominent there.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, I was just making sure. I think that changes later.
You think there's, like, something else you need to reach up there?
No, later. Like, after the thunder strikes.
Oh, gotcha. Whoa.
But I see, ah! Ouch! Hey, you're so mean!
Okay, I was wondering if you could climb, like, concave surfaces.
Ah! Ouch, ouch, ouch. Hey, stop it. You're so mean.
Okay, so it looks like there's a...
I don't like this guy very much.
There's a cinnamon
he
over there.
too fast, I think. Oh, no. At least I saved.
I like imagining Ori just looking down and going, oh, crap. So is there a way to get, like, up in the middle there?
I'm not sure.
Oh, there you go. Okay, there's like a little wall you could reach. Delicious cinnamon.
I just eat the cinnamon. I don't even put it on anything. Ow.
Oh, no. Now you gotta do the cinnamon again. Rosenberg says, can we start a petition to get Gumo his own game?
Would it just be called, like, Gumo in the something, or would it just be called Gumo game?
I think it would be called Piku Niku.
they aren't very similar. They are very different, actually.
Okay.
Gumo has arms that he uses quite a lot.
I feel bad for distracting you. Oh, wait, no. Oh, you saved. Good.
Yeah. Gumo has arms that he uses quite a lot.
That's true, he does.
And he loves climbing on things. And Piku cannot climb at all and has no arms. The only arms that you can get are actually are kind of like they're one of the hats, and they're completely limp and unusable. The only thing that you can do with them is show people that you're so cool, that you have arms. I'm also slightly annoyed that you can't actually use the hats in the 2-player, That's like any hats you've unlocked in the current save, and that you can use. That either of them can use, but they have to use different hats.
I wish there was a way to heal around here so that we wouldn't be so fragile.
Come on. So scary. Ow!
Fighting those guys without taking a single hit is...
Okay, wait. So I have 2 ability points, so...
Ooh! We're creating a Soul Link restores 1 life cell.
Oh yeah, that's nice. I guess I gotta go down here. That's extremely annoying. Oh wait, it's through the... Okay, through the wall that I am grabbing...
Yeah.
Is one of those like tentacle dudes,
and he's down, and he's not going to come up because he
also can't get me through this wall. And since I put this right in the middle of the platform, I don't think I'm actually going to be able to make another soul link to try to gain 1 life cell. Yay. Okay. I have 2 life cells. That are now I have 2 restored life cells. I'm gonna put this here. And put this. Okay, now I gotta wait for Soul Link to be done charging. Okay. Oh, that's better. Now I gotta go this way. Like that. Come on. Come out. Now I gotta get this. Ah. I'm gonna go here, do that. I gotta wait until it's done charging. This is very you know what? Okay, I'll do this, and then I only have 1 energy left. Sure, it's perfect for the amount of max health that I have, but I also want to be able to make a soul link.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I should just quickly... Oh well, no, it probably saves the fact that I have more health. It would be really weird if it didn't. Ouchie. You're so mean. Okay, I can just run past this guy. I can't run past this guy. I'm stuck at this guy, and it's extremely annoying. I gotta just make a soul link up there.
So, La Coalition is talking about the fact that that some recent movies, and this is easier to do with movies that are like 3D animated. Like he uses Puss in Boots as his analogy. He says that they actually localize more than just the dialogue into Spanish. He says that they actually like things in the actual world, like signage will be localized into Spanish, and also even Puss in Boots, like when he slashes a P in somebody's clothes with his sword to like sign his name, he does it as a G in Spanish.
Because he's a cat.
He's gato.
Gato.
Yeah, so that's really cool. He's saying he's wondering if games will ever do something like that. So I think games are more likely to do it if they can have like if you have to bake the signage or something into the environment. Is that thing in the foreground or the background? That dangly bit.
That dangly bit? I think it's in the foreground.
That sounds creepy.
It looks like it's.
That seems like something that's going to kill you multiple times. At least it would kill me multiple times.
I'm very glad that I actually saved 1 energy to make...
What?
How am I doing this?
How are you doing that?
And I don't have any energy.
That was nuts.
Okay, I'm gonna wait until he comes down because I don't want to be unsafe.
Yeah. But yeah, like if the art is baked into the environment, chances are we're probably only gonna want to do it once. And sometimes like that's necessary. Like if the lighting is baked in, that sort of thing. It's like changing a piece of art can sometimes actually be a big technical problem. Depending
It would also
on,
be especially hard in a universal online multiplayer game.
yeah, that's true. Well, if everybody is at the same time having to see the same art, though, you could have different art on different machines. Like if it's client side.
Yeah, but if it isn't, then like yeah.
But if you have dynamic lighting, and something can be sort of procedurally populated, like we actually experimented in State of Decay 2 with having signage whose like the words on the signs could be procedurally changed, and the game just knew how to print text on the signs. And there are games that use text like that in their actual environments for various different reasons. And so if a game has something like that, there would be nothing stopping you. But if you're already going to have flexible signs for other reasons, nothing stops you from except for just time and resources. Nothing stops you from making that localizable. Should you save here? So yeah, that would be a really good idea. I don't know. Whoa! Oh, that was.
No.
Oh, I'm amazed you even caught that thing. That was amazing.
Oh. I forgot that it actually does damage. Yeah, this is really weird.
Oh, weird floaty guys. Yeah, good idea. Everything. Holy crap! Everything is made out of spikes.
Except for the floor that I'm actually able to walk on, and specific walls.
Yeah. You're just like not dealing with this guy. Oh, there you go. That works.
They just crashed into each other, and now I'm healed to full health. That's it.
You still
That's
have
what
any
I was-
energy. I'm glad your health is full because you don't have any energy. Oh wait, what's up in there?
Huh? That's just a path to get up.
That's it?
Yeah, I think it's because I can like exit through this thing and it would be extremely annoying.
Oh, to try to get up that way again. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try to keep my out for energy.
This feels like a place you've been. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm
No,
crazy.
no. This part is just like it's similar to another area that I was very annoyed by.
That's probably what it was.
Okay, I don't think I was actually that annoyed by it though. You're not immune. I said you are not immune. They said you're not.
Tricked 5 enemies into killing another enemy.
Oh wait, now I have the.
Oh, you got energy now.
Yay. Okay, now I have ability. Oh, I need 2.
Ooh.
So what? Okay, so the last 2 this time. Last time it was just this one. Now it's the last 2 that need 3 ability points. It's triple jump and ultra defense.
Ah, okay.
Those sound very convenient. Wait a second. Oh, okay, so things are period. Wait. Already did that. I'm probably supposed to go where that tentacle is. I recognize this part. I tried to climb up this wall, then we realized that I was supposed to backtrack.
Right, yeah. Ouch.
I thought I was just gonna go back. I wanna go up there.
Do you have a way to get up on that wall on the right side?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm supposed to go through here, because I had just done this to get up there. So it makes sense. I'm trying to...
What was that?
I think he was about to jump. Maybe corpses are lighter too.
Maybe so.
Yep. Phew.
So,
Ow!
Coliseum, that's a good suggestion. He was suggesting that if you want to get extra engagement from players from various countries, somewhere in your game put their flag, and then on national holidays they'll take screenshots of themselves with that flag. That's a pretty good suggestion. He was asking if folks in the U.S. do that, and I'm like, well, I think the folks in the U.S. who like to take pictures of themselves with the American flag do it every day of the year. So I'm not sure if it's particularly special on Flag Day or Independence Day. Ooh. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, and dead. Dang it. Okay, let's remember to save right before that next time.
Yeah, I only had 1 energy, so I decided I should probably try to save it. I also only thought of saving after I already jumped. And then that's when I was thinking, yeah, I guess I'll just try to save the energy. Huh. It's starting taking a little while.
Oh, that's cool.
I like how Ori's just shaking.
Oh gosh.
At least I didn't hit the spikes.
Yeah. It feels like that kind of overcorrecting is something that I do all the time when I'm playing platformers.
I really like doing that.
Yeah, same. Whoa. Good plan.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if that was the same one.
Hop. Yes.
Hey.
Smush. I love that so much.
It's like while he's already like getting the stuff from the while he's already getting the damage. Well, or not the damage. Well, he's already getting the boost from his jump.
Or it could be that you're slamming him to the ground and killing him, and then his body just bounces a lot.
No. I'm making myself go down. He goes in the opposite direction. Let me show you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. Yeah. Totally.
Hey. Mean.
There you go.
I wanted him to go off the cliff, but that is better.
Ooh, energy. Yes.
Energy.
And some health.
Oh, boss battle.
Oh.
Closest thing there is to one, at least. Oh yeah, this is that double one that I talked about like last episode.
Oh right, you fought one of these and you did great, but you were like, no, it gets hard when there's 2.
I'm just trying to spam. Also, I remember I actually tried to explode them using Scene. That actually worked kind of well. I just don't really want to do that because I have less energy and I want to be able to make a Soul Link even though it's going to save immediately after. Energy. So. I'm just trying to wait until the perfect moment.
They're trying to, like, fire one of their projectiles?
No, are you kidding me? I just wasted an energy.
Okay, you hit it that time. Is there any value to trying to throw their projectiles back at them, or was that just the same amount of damage?
I've never actually tried that, and it didn't really seem to work.
Yeah, well, it just barely missed him. You might have to lead your target a little bit. Dang, okay. It looks like you have to be, like, extremely precise with these guys.
I may or may not have killed one of them.
Yeah, it does look like one's missing. I don't know what you did that would have killed it exactly. I don't know when that moment happened.
Okay, so yeah, I definitely killed one of them. I'm pretty sure that this saves. I didn't see the word game saving, so I'll just do that just in case.
Yeah. It'll be helpful not to have to redo that. Yes.
Oh, you were covering the fan.
Oh, here's the fan back in your face.
Thank you.
Yeah, my office can get pretty warm. It's small in here.
Yeah, okay. This is the annoying part.
Oh,
I
because
can't use any of my abilities.
so you have to carry this thing without. Okay.
What if they just changed the map a bunch? And
Oh, they
expected
did just
this?
change the map. Okay, do you have to? Oh, nicely timed. Oh my gosh! Oh, I was about to die watching you do that.
Because I'm gonna drop this and kill this guy. Because I don't think I can actually use scene either. Okay.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
No, I thought I would be able to make it. So I like how you're able to tell that the map has obviously been changed.
Yeah, I haven't really
I
been
think
thinking
I love how
about
the last change is the most obvious one. It's like the other ones are like, am I misremembering the area? Or this one, it's an obvious map change.
Huh. So in our chat, Coalición and Rosenberg are trying to figure out if they can do flag emojis. And it looks like, I don't know, does Twitch just not include flag emojis? Coalición managed to construct a Canadian flag, which is kind of cool, actually. But it just out of red and white squares and a maple leaf. But
Wait, I can't use scene when I'm.
oh, I was about to say it didn't seem reasonable that you couldn't use scene since
Yeah,
scene's not helping you carry it.
I think I'm pretty sure since I couldn't use any of my other abilities, I just assumed I couldn't use scene, even though scene isn't really an ability. I mean, like, it doesn't count itself as an ability. Oh, we know it does.
Oh, there you go. But still, yeah, it's like not a navigation ability; it's its own thing. But yeah, that was a reasonable assumption.
Or the only non-ability attack, I guess.
There you go.
Just gotta put it here. Okay, so it seems I may or may not have put it down incorrectly.
What do you need to jump up into the?
What is what?
I don't know. It does look like the place you're supposed to take it. Have we just run into a weird bug?
I hope not.
That would be an interesting end to this series.
I love it just making it go in a circle.
Yeah, just doing a little dance with it. That's very odd. Does anyone in the chat remember this part? Is it supposed to go differently than it's going right now?
I remember I just put it down here and then it just worked. Maybe I'm supposed to, no. Oh, it seemed it just went weird.
Oh, it just needed to be in that one particular place? Oh, that's strange.
Yeah, I think I actually jumped over that specific spot expecting to be able to jump onto that part.
Okay, so Coalición just reminded me of a game that I played that was weirdly corrupted or something, where it's like half the walls were transparent and just the graphics were wrong. And I thought it was an intentional part of the game, and I tried to play it for a long time.
You lit the shrouded lantern. It lifted the haze. Worry, the key to the forlorn ruins. The Gumon seal has been revealed. I wondered why she used. Why did I say she? I wondered why they used the word revealed. Until now, it rhymes with seal.
Probably, yeah.
You found
Okay.
the Gumon seal. Using this key, you can gain entrance to the forlorn ruins, and also, the element of winds is deep within the forlorn ruins, south of this place. It's not too far from here. I can show you the way.
All right, so it's been almost an hour, so maybe the fact you've gotten this makes this a good time to take a break.
Oh, okay.
Or do you want to like get out of this area first and then take a break right afterwards?
Yeah, I'd rather do that.
Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and get out of this area. Sort of like make your way to the next area, and then we can sort of make our next episode about the next area. I just love that you basically knock his skin off. It's really gross, but...
Well, I think he'd be too in pain to actually, I think he'd be too in pain to actually try to ram us at all if he had no skin,
You have 1 health.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
Whew. Alright. There we go. That's a little better. Oh, just slam. Just kidding. Holy cow, what? Excessive frog situation.
I think it's to try to make it easier to navigate slightly.
Oh, hey. Mappity thing.
Wouldn't that be so fragmented?
Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess you had...
Where's the map stone? There is
It's
a
down
map
there,
stone,
yeah.
but there's another fragment on the way there.
And
I
there's
have no
there's a
idea
cinnamon that we missed, too, apparently.
Oh, wait, where?
Down.
Down there. Oh, yeah. That one. I guess I'll just make it save here and... Or make it soul link there.
Oh, it's underneath. There you go. Alright, cool. Whee!
I didn't expect it to be that hard to reach.
Okay, I don't see a way to get through that spiky zone.
So I'm gonna make a soul link.
Well-made soul link.
Yes. This time I'm gonna try to kill this guy individually, and then go rekindle the soul link, and then I'll kill this guy. And then I'll rekindle the soul link again.
So, Rosenberg says, I hope that we get an Ori 3. And he says, I heard that they were making something else, though. Yeah, so, I mean, I think that Ori and the Will of the Wisps had kind of a satisfying ending where it might not be the most obvious thing to do a third game. I did just look up Moon Studios. I didn't realize Moon Studios was Austrian, which is kind of cool.
I didn't know that either.
I love finding out about, bits of the game industry in countries that I just didn't think about as having game studios in them. So that's really cool. But yeah, it says that they're working on some untitled action role-playing game, so it'll be interesting to see what that is.
Yay, Super Cinnamon. Yes! Okay.
Rosenberg asks if Moon Studios even owns this IP. That's a good question, because they were published by Microsoft, and oftentimes that's a pretty common part of a deal when a small studio takes their game that they could have developed independently, but for whatever reason they needed the support of a publisher. Oftentimes part of the deal is the publisher owns the IP. So I could totally, that's something that before Undead Labs was bought by Microsoft, that's something we had to take into account, was the fact that State of Decay, even though Undead Labs created it, it was published by Microsoft, and that means they owned State of Decay. And so if we went away from Microsoft, we couldn't make State of Decay games. We'd have to make something else. And so then we were bought by Microsoft, and then it was obvious, well, we should keep making State of Decay games.
Yeah, because why else? Why
yeah, that's why they bought us.
Else?
That's why they bought us. They wanted State of Decay. More State of Decay coming from us.
How?
But yeah, that would have been interesting, though, because if Microsoft hadn't bought us, and we wanted to go, sort of stay independent, we would have needed to do something else. This might be a good spot to end, just like we did last time. How far are we from our next destination? It's pretty far away. I'm not sure.
Oh wait,
what way to get there.
I think I see.
Is it the pool?
Yeah. I think we need to push a thingy to get it though.
Okay, cool. Well, let's save that for next session because it has been just over an hour since we started streaming anyway. I think that the YouTube video might be just under an hour right now. But yeah. All right. So thank you, Calliope, for. I mean, that was an amazing show. That's a very difficult level with lots of like aerobatic nonsense where you had to just stay in the air for a long time just using enemy projectiles to stay aloft. And you did an amazing job. So that was awesome. Anyway, I'm reading it from the chat, but I don't think there's anything new I need to repeat, so let's do the ending. If you want to subscribe to our channel, there's a button for you, and some links to other videos, probably starring Calliope.